Envisioned by Apostle Arsenio T. Ferriol in the Philippines, the Bible School has found a fertile ground here in the United States. Being molded like clay is the experience of one who has entered the full-time ministry. It takes careful sculpting, discipline, and time to reach that finished product. And much like being in the palm of a potter's hand, the Maranatha Bible School is an institution whose purpose is to prepare, mold, and fashion its students for a lifetime commitment to full-time ministry. The graduating class of 2015, God's Commission Global Missionaries. What sets Sister Marafi apart is her care, her signature big sister-like approach to her fellow missionaries. Ever since the start of her Bible school years, she has always looked out for her fellow Bible students, not to mention her leaders. No wonder she was chosen early on in her ministry to be the assistant of the apostle himself. Under her caring, hands-on leadership, the PMCC Fourth Watch of West Covina was born. And in the near future, she plans to lead the church under her care to a deeper level of discipleship, planning to outgrow their current location and expand their ministry to different cities as well. What stands out about Sister Marizan, or Sister M, is her tenacity. She doesn't give up without a fight, especially when it comes to saving souls. She is able to juggle many tasks at a time. Even back in her days as the U.S. District Secretary, she would never let her job spec or busyness get in the way of her shepherding souls. No wonder the church under her care is blooming. The PMCC Fourth Watch of Seattle was opened last November and consists of around 40 active members, most of which are new believers. Her goal and aim is to disciple every one of them and teach them the true way of Christ in the church. Sister Jenna is a very bold woman of God. She is not afraid to take a stand for what's right and speak the truth as it is, simply the truth. She too is driven by her passion for the ministry, and she also has a great knack for winning souls. Sister Jenna is a goal reacher and an achiever, often ranking on top when it comes to bringing visitors, guests, and even offering, taking these bold skills with her as she prepares to lead the pioneering work in New Jersey this year. Sister Denise is a multi-talented workman of the Lord. She is creative and innovative and uses those skills to make God's work grow. Sister Denise has been instrumental behind the medical mission ministries of South Bay, as well as holding flocks and even an area of her own. She became an elder in her 20s until such time that she decided to enter the full-time ministry. Through her workmanship, she has been instrumental in opening up Virginia, Washington, D.C. last November 2014. And she is so excited to see what God has in store for the church this year. Sister Lori is a resourceful, hard-working Bible student. Though she was faced with many insurmountable circumstances, she was able to overcome and make a way, as Bishop Jonathan would always encourage. Through challenges and trials in Portland, Sister Lori was able to push through and find ways for God's work to be successful. She is a great discipler of souls, always putting the flock before herself. She's also a very talented singer, her family rooted in music. She hopes to become even more successful in discipling and shepherding the brethren under her care in the PMCC Fourth Watch of Portland, Oregon. The 7th graduating batch of the Maranatha Bible School U.S. Extension is a very talented and accomplished one. We thank the Lord, for through the training of our leaders, He has molded and shaped them to be the women they are today. And truly they have become God's commissioned global missionaries.